Jeffrey makes a New Year's resolution to get in shape and lose fat for the 10th time. And look, he's out there going for a run at 6 a.m. Wow, what a disciplined, hard-working guy. Adonis doesn't set any New Year's goals and he just does what he was doing the year before. He goes to the gym, does his normal workout, eats healthy and does his cardio after the workout. Jeffrey's out there training for a marathon. Wow, he just started a carnivore diet and quit sugar. Adonis is just doing the same old boring things still. Now let's fast forward to January 21. Jeffrey's on his couch with McDonald's wrappers all around him. He's quit running and is taking his fitness easy now and only goes to the gym once every 2 weeks because, oh, it's too hard to get in shape. Adonis is a bit leaner than he was 3 weeks ago and he just keeps on doing the same thing. A year later, Adonis gets in the best shape of his life. Jeffrey sets a New Year's resolution to get in shape and lose fat again for the 11th time. So a lot of people set these like insane New Year's resolutions and they just fail at them year by year, right? And during literally these times when you're watching the video, this is when people actually start to give up on their fitness goals. And I'll be honest, man, I used to be more like Jeffrey before. I'd set these big fitness goals for myself, right? I'd do an extreme diet, so I'd just go on runs at 6 a.m. I'd starve myself, I'd do insane amounts of cardio, and I thought that this was the definition of being disciplined. I thought like the things that I was doing was making the change that I wanted in my life. Every time I just go back to my old self, no matter what I tried to do, I just end up back on my computer chair, just fucking playing video games and eating junk food with McDonald's wrappers all around me. No matter what I tried, I just couldn't change my body. I just could not get in shape. And if you like me, let me tell you that it's not your fault, man. It's literally because of these internet online marketer guys that just promote, oh, 2 weeks, lose 20 pounds. You need to get fat fast, all that stuff. It's like, and then these people mentally pressure you to make big changes super quick because, you know, if you're under more pressure, if you're under a time deadline, then you're more likely to give them your money, right? And the honest truth, the God honest, under the court of law truth is that getting in shape takes time. In fact, success in any field takes time. The truth about fitness is that if you want to get in shape, if you want to look good, look aesthetic, you're just gonna have to do the same workout, eat the same foods on repeat for months on end. But if I just told you that, hey, by the way, link in description, that doesn't sell, right? You're not gonna buy my program or whatever. But if someone's like, hey man, you can eat pizzas and get ripped in 2 days, and then actually we're doing the Tyler Durden workout, I was like, oh my God, I'll give you fucking $1,000. Please coach me. But the honest truth, man. So this is from the book. I recommend this book. But like the honest fucking scientific truth is that getting in shape just takes fucking time. You cannot. You've been fat your whole life. You've been destroying your body for years or months on end. It's just a month isn't enough. I'm sorry, a month isn't enough to just put your body back into shape. A month isn't enough to grow any muscle. A month isn't enough to get strong. If you want to get in great shape, you must change who you are deep down inside, because getting in shape is a long game. The true battle that you must win isn't in a 2-week span. The true battle that you must win to get in shape is changing your self-image so that you permanently become that lean, fit, in shape, aesthetic looking guy. So imagine what an in shape guy would do, what actions he would do. And now you must tell yourself that I am an athlete, I am someone who's fit, I am in shape. You must change your self-image in such a way that you associate the actions of the lean person with yourself. If you wanted to be an NBA player like Michael Jordan, you cannot look at the end state like, oh, I want the fame. No. You must look at, okay, what does Michael Jordan do? He arrives first to court, he leaves last, he works out more than anybody does. So you must associate yourself with the actions of the lean person. And it's a long game, so you must understand that this is your life now. And let's be honest, starving yourself, going on 6 a.m. runs and doing carnivore, no sugar stuff, that just, that's not sustainable unless you're like Psycho and the only thing you do is like literally that. So let's do a visualization example, man. So close your eyes and visualize yourself going to the gym. Visualize yourself saying no when people offer you a slice of pizza or chocolate. Really imagine you saying no. I'm an athlete, I don't eat this. Imagine yourself going to the gym and lifting. Imagine, visualize yourself how you would do your cardio. Visualize you as a fit person. The reason we don't focus on the end state is that you must focus on the process that gets you the results. If you just focus on the end state, like how the Jeffries of the world do, for example, you know, people scroll on Instagram, they look at jacked dudes, they're like, oh man, I wish I looked like that. They just focus on the end state. You just feel like shit, right? But if you focus on the process, oh, what do jacked people do? They don't eat junk food, they work out, they get their steps in. And when you check those boxes every day, it's not a matter of if you get in shape, it's just a matter of when. And a lot of people just focus on the end state, and I don't blame them. They just don't understand how you get results. And if you're just starting out your fitness journey, the jack dudes on Instagram, they're like so far away from where you are right now, it's just gonna discourage you. And the good thing with visualization, you're visualizing the actions that you would do, is that the more you associate yourself with these actions, the more you think, the more you visualize, the more your body literally becomes that person. Because when you, let's say, think of like having zero money on your bank account, and then the rent payment is coming due, or think of like something bad about like your cat, your parent, or whoever dying. If you genuinely think about it, you will have the same feelings that you would have if the event really happened, right? So your body cannot differentiate between your thoughts and reality in a certain sense. So imagine the more you think about you doing the actions that this lean person does, your body will literally rewire its brain chemistry, its neural pathways to become that person. This is how powerful this stuff is. This is how powerful visualization is. That's why I think it was in the Space Jam movie. I watched it when I was like 13. Michael Jordan talks about visualizing taking a shot or whatnot. They've done studies where people practice like an instrument without even moving their hands. And guess what happened? They still were like, they learned how to do the exercise without even using their hands. They've done studies where people did bicep curls in their imagination, and there was another group that did actual bicep curls, right? The visualization, the imagination group literally grew their biceps 70% of the size that the actual lifting group did. So by visualizing, they literally grew their muscles. Do you understand how insane this visualization stuff is? So when you focus on visualizing yourself doing these actions with the people, your body is training itself to become a lean person. For example, one of my physique heroes was Greg Plitt, and I watched all his videos, man. I just wanted to learn his mindset. I religiously watched this stuff, and I still do to this day, right? And when I started my fitness journey, this is what I look like, and this is what I look like now. And I would say, right, compared to where I started, I kind of am starting to look like that guy, and that guy was like America's #1 fitness model. That guy was such a great success, and I am starting to look like this guy. And it's not because I focused on his body. I focused on having his mindset and doing the actions that got him there. Imagine if like Greg Plitt or Arnold was in your body right now. They would still build an amazing physique, wouldn't they? Imagine if like we took Arnold's brain and we put it in your body. He would still be fucking Arnold. You could argue, oh, but genetics, he wouldn't be a champ, blah, blah, blah. But he would still be in the Olympia stage anyway, right? We could agree on that. So it's not necessarily the resolutions and whatnot. It's the actions, it's the mindset that you have. Because you would agree with me, right? If we put Arnold in your body, he would fucking still be Arnold. He'd still be jacked. He'd still be on like one of the greatest bodybuilders on earth. So like the 6 a.m. runs, the carnivore diet, whatnot, they're extreme, they're cool. They sound cool, right? You can brag about it to people like, oh, I don't need carbs. I only eat meat. It's like, it's cool, it's online, but that's not what really gets you results. This 6 a.m. runs and stuff. I've gone on 6 a.m. runs. They're all right? I'm not putting it down, but it's just like, that's not necessary. That's like pop shit. That's not what works. That's what 99% of people try and fail, but we actually want to get results, right? So like, dude, be glad that you found this channel, because I will only give you truth and good information. I promise you on that. I get it. It's really tempting when these people try to sell you insane programs like Kino Body, 14-day warrior transformation. Kino Warrior's bullshit, but just know that it is bullshit. And like, I actually would say I did like an insane transformation in around 7 weeks. So I've lost around 7 kilograms in like 7 or 8 weeks. But I didn't do anything extreme. Trust me when I say this. I didn't do anything extreme, and that's like around 15 pounds or so in like 2 months or 7 weeks, right? I just ate the meals I was supposed to eat. They weren't anything extreme. It was just like sweet potato, chicken, peanut butter. And I did my cardio every day, which we could argue it's extreme, but it's not like as extreme as these whatever people promote. And I just did the same workout for weeks on end. Yeah, I'm getting great results. And I actually have a photo shoot coming up in 9 weeks. So, I'll be even more ripped then, which is pretty cool. And I get it, man. It's really tempting when people just tell you a lot of good stuff, but these people are salesmen. They're not good people. They are salesmen, right? I'm a genuine person, and I give you the actual information. I'm not out here to trick you into buying my programs or my training. Now, I do offer one-to-one personal coaching, and I do have a course that's designed to help you defeat your cravings. But it's actual genuine information. I will never, like, it's not lies, it's the fucking truth. So yeah, if you're interested in my approach to fitness, and if you're just interested in someone who doesn't want to scam you out of your money, go subscribe. I have a Discord, join Discord. Give me money if you want. I can help you get in shape. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, I upload every day, so see you tomorrow.